Cleok, I believe you said you would take the recap.
You cut out at the end, but
I believe you said you're going to do the recap.
oh, I suppose. Last time we successfully made it through the through the phlogiston, through the portal, to a new area that is named Adabrasi. I don't know how you pronounce that. Either way, we made it through to the new area after a standard 14-day journey and came across a large, somewhat hollowed out asteroid in which we saw a death spider ship docked at, a damaged one. And we have decided to, and we appear to have successfully also sent out a party onto this space rock and tried to sneak in. Found some rooms. Apparently the Miyogi and flesh dealers in general are trying to do something on this rock. We don't know yet. And we are currently exploring and have engaged a few of the Miyogi, in which we have disrupted the control of some of the slaves, and there's havoc abound.
To which the response is, there was much rejoicing. And yes, Saradin did fire us well.
Except
it was great.
Except for the zoned out humanoids. They're still kind of zoned out, last we knew. Surprise!
That is correct. They were still zoned out, because you have not slain all the Miyogi.
Yet.
Good luck trying to kill them all. There's plenty to go around.
Gotta kill them all.
Freak fire, my friend.
Anyway, we've only scratched the surface of this asteroid. And like then there's apparently elves and orcs and stuff all running around, and who knows? Who knows how many more Miyogi and or other...
The ones we have, the Miyogi we have been killing has been releasing their people that have been under control. So
that is true.
We do have that fighting for us as we kill the mind controllers.
I'm concerned about some, shall we say, higher complicated enemies that we come across.
Mm.
These Nyogi aren't especially easy, but they're definitely probably not alone.
Yeah, we can agree on that.
Because I don't see how they could have subdued all of these slaves by themselves.
Which means we need to keep moving towards our objective and not dilly-dally.
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna kind of draw a line of where we've been, so we know what's been explored. There. Just so we can track where we were.
Certainly.
I'm kind of curious about those sealed doors.
Do you want to go investigate them now or later?
I mean, are the noises dying down a little bit, or are they still coming up?
Perception check.
Okay. That's a 20 on that.
You listen very quietly and get your companions to be silent. and you do hear noises from below and from up ahead somewhere as well.
Okay.
By define below, like we know it, like a floor down or
Mm-hmm.
like an adjacent room. Cool.
Floor down or multiple floors down.
All right. So there's
It's,
still
it's
some people
more
in front of
echoey and distant. So think of kind of like Lord of the Rings, Moria, where they hear it in the far deep distance.
Yeah. All right. There's probably nothing in the current vicinity searching for us. So we might have about a minute or so. We can search the sealed doors and see if there's anything in there. Anything of value or interest. Or even a reason why the doors are sealed. We might as well try and do so quietly, as we've still got a stealth spell going.
Dwarf, roll investigation. Yonovan?
I just did. I'm looking for my sheet. That's 15 on die. I think it's a +2 or something. Let me look. Nope, not that sheet.
Okay.
Investigation. +5, so 20.
Nice. You recognize this is a treasure room or income room, and the sealed doors are vaults. So it's going to take a while to crack. Not vaults in the sense of, huge giant bank vault, but smaller vaults.
So treasure may come back.
So it's difficult to break into, but it is
I've made
possible.
one of these vaults in the past.
The reason you got to do the investigation is because they are dwarven make.
I can
And
open locks from
the-
all humans and most dwarves.
Well, in the hand chop you off planet. I have some experience in this.
Alright, let's not waste time then.
Alright, we'll come back for that.
Maybe.
Can
You
we...
hope.
I look at when the blasting charge is in my hand.
Can I
You
travel down the
probably would shake
hallway?
your head and be like, yeah, that might not open it.
Aw.
Can we
But
travel
then-
down the hallway checking the rooms
Yes.
as we go?
These two rooms seem to be small, minor nest of some sort, potentially for Nyogi to sleep in. The bigger room was actually where you saw some of these individuals run out of that were going to attack you, but then you killed the one that apparently had dominion over him. These two rooms are currently vacant.
Cool. I'll find my character. Cool. Approaching the hallway, peeking around the corner. Also, are we trying? Let's be stealthy, guys. Can we roll a fresh stealth check as we try and be quiet, or are
Yes.
we known?
I don't remember what you had last week, so yes.
Okay. And it's dim light.
Yeah.
Nope.
Not that it'll help you with creatures that have dark vision.
Well,
Time
I get
duration.
more
Are we
stealthy
still
at
under?
we are still under past that trace.
Which
So
is
with
really good.
Didn't you roll on that
rolled
one
on
last
one.
time on that?
No, I think I rolled a 2. Pretty sure.
so that's I need actually a calculator for this. That's a 34 for me.
It's a 23 for me.
Shadow Kai have this fun thing where they
Yep.
get advantage in stealth and when it's dark in dim light. So
Cookie, on the other hand, is like, hey guys, we should be quiet.
Yes, we should.
He didn't get the memo and just is running around yelling. It's like,
Hey, did you see those guys? They went this way. Should we follow them?
No.
But what about this hallway over here? You don't care about this? The door? Was that a secret door? We're just walking past it?
No, we checked the room.
we've been told that this was an empty room. We saw the orcs and the bowmen. I don't remember what race they were.
Oh, so we did we explore
Go
this
that way.
area?
No, we didn't. We know this
We
room
glanced
is
in.
this room is empty. This room we believed had things in it, but that's where the orcs went, and now it's all quiet. So perhaps we should peek at it.
Ceridan, I
necessarily
think,
wanna
peeked
get
in there,
flanked.
or was it Yonavan? I don't remember.
I
One of you
peeked in
peeked in
there.
there.
Ceridan peeked in one of them, yeah. I remember
One
that.
of you peeked in that room and saw them butcher a Nyogi and then run on out.
Perfect.
All right, then let's continue traveling on. Y'all want to follow?
Sure.
Yeah! Yes, I do! I mean, oh, yes.
All right. Also, Saradin, for all your checks, remember you don't have disadvantage anymore.
What?
You got those fancy boots we forgot about. All right. Checking.
So, to accelerate things,
Yes.
this hallway here, you find a bunch of little private rooms. A number of them have nests, and a few of them are open. And I say nest, it looks like it was converted into a bedroom for Nyogi. And
Okay.
this room has individuals very similar to this room. This room seems to be food storage of some sort, and this seems to be kind of like a living quarters area that the Nyogi use for feeding their slaves and potentially themselves.
Okay.
These rooms are also storage. This room has individuals in it. So, zoned out people
Dazed, I
there.
assume?
Yeah. In there.
Do we
you
recognize
get...
any of them?
No. I will be kind
Oh.
enough to tell you if you recognize them.
I appreciate that. Cool.
When you do come to this room, the door is open. There is 4 Nyogi in there who were not past their check, but are now on alert with Cookie stealth. And it seemed like they were talking amongst themselves about what option to go with.
Ting, 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 ting. Toss a grenade in.
Roll. Roll initiative, see if you beat them.
Okay. I'll ready a bow shot.
Aw, they rolled a 19 on the die. I hope you roll well.
Let's see here. So what's their bonus?
3.
Damn it. I rolled a 19 on the die as well. My dex is only 14, so it's a +2.
Roll again, because I like it being a die difference. In this scenario.
10.
7. 1. Meh. You win. Normally, if it's standard initiative, but this is something where you're trying to pull move.
Surprise.
And therefore, I
Yeah.
don't want it to be even dice and just a modifier deal with it.
womp womp.
What?
Oh, my initiative.
If that's the case, you should have the Nyogi roll again as well.
You did.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Well, otherwise you're effectively granting Yonavan disadvantage.
No, we both
That's
both
why.
re-rolled. Yeah.
If you both roll, Then that's
It was
fine.
both rolled. It was a 19. Both re-rolled. It was a 10 and a 1.
I just didn't see it. I apologize.
15 to toss a grenade in the middle of them.
Okay.
10 damage.
Wow, nice.
It's 2d6. They're little grenades, but
Yeah, they all look like they're not too happy with that. So, for the actual initiative order now, we will go with, they have a 23, Yonovan
Yeah.
has a 21, and then we can get everyone's initiative on there.
23 or 22, because you said 19 on die with +3.
Yes, that's what I meant. Sorry.
22. Same here.
Thank you for letting me pull off the surprise one.
Nurasil gets a, I believe it's an 8.
Whenever you're ready, Baden has a 16.
Mark off a grenade. Boop.
Baden was 16, Urso was 18.
I think 8 for
8,
nerves.
I believe. Let me double check.
Mark.
And let's check Discord chat to see if Sheridan has posted an initiative.
Not yet.
1, 3.
You're very muffled, Sheridan. I can't hear it. I heard you talking, but I have no idea what
13.
you said.
He put it in chat. 13.
Alright, so 7, not 8 for Nurasil.
Same difference.
Pretty much, but I want to make sure.
And being nice and doing tie goes to the player. Congratulations, Cookie. You win.
So Cookie's up first.
Wow.
You know the Neogi are about to move, and they like toying with people's minds, given the fact that you have some lead you're picking out from Yonovan. Or, not Yonovan, Sheridan.
That's right. There's 4 of them.
Yep.
They are grouped.
Get your roll at everything set. I need to
Yeah.
quickly go read to the kid his nighttime story, and then we'll keep going.
Hey guys, damage or slow?
Slow.
Yeah, slow.
Okay.
Slow
Them.
them down.
Because that lets us all damage them better and limits their damage on us.
All right, then it will be
They-
a slow, and I need to calculate the effects of it.
And they're all 10 hit points down already.
Slow is a 3rd level.
A grouped cluster of beans
But
was like too
I have
tempting to pass.
to raise up by 2 levels. Alright, that's going to cost me 9 mana, but it's a high chaos spell, so let's have that. Chaos level.
Hi, Chaos. Oh no.
Well, the two's not good. Oh, okay. Y'all make a wisdom save.
I'm not sure I like that.
We're within 30 feet of the targets. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh dear. Oh
And that's
good.
the real real for right?
That's a 15.
You're good. Just
Uh,
the DC's 14.
Cleox not good.
That's okay. It's probably nothing. Don't worry about it. You suddenly feel like you really don't want to be stabbed by poison for the next 3 rounds. Vulnerability to poison damage. If you fail to save.
You do know that these are Miyogi, and they very much love the poison damage, right?
Oh, they are? Well, suck.
Yes.
Yes, because if you hadn't cast slow on them last time, I would have been. I had to make a poison save, and I would have taken poison damage.
Well, that's just the thing. It's the 2 meant spell chaos targets everything within 30 feet of the original targets except the original targets. And d24 means roll another d20 and vulnerability to poison damage. If it was an 18, it would have been basically half movement.
Not sure that's better or worse.
I know, right? I'm
I could have
sorry.
handled 30 movement or half movement, but oh well.
Anyway,
It'll
Yeah.
work out. Just don't get hit.
I will endeavor to not get hit.
They are slowed, correct?
Depends on their save.
Oh boy.
They have to make the save. Independent of this other thing.
Do we remember how much hit points they had from the last encounter?
They
They're
went
not-
down fast.
They're relatively
enough.
squishy. 4 hits about.
I figured a grenade toss to damage them all would be a good start.
Yeah, that was a good play. I think the first one took 2 arrows, strike from Kleok, and then Saradin going squish squish.
That's still a good bit of hits.
Yeah. No idea how much Saradin over
50 or
squished it.
60 hit points.
I like the grenade idea.
Probably less than that, but
Okay.
You're not like in a line, it comes together, right?
What microphone are you using now, Saradin?
Computer.
He has eternal microphone problems.
Yeah, I've noticed. We want to hear you, we do. Hmm. I don't know what's wrong with you headsets you keep getting.
are we getting feedback through your mic?
Not right now.
No, it just sounds like he's 10 feet away from his mic and it's super muffled.
Yeah. Maybe it's the drivers.
It is possible. It
It
happens
is
sometimes.
possible.
And you have the wrong drivers installed.
Yeah, I don't know his setup.
It's
It's not your speech impediment.
It's the microphone's not getting a good signal, and it's not transmitting a good signal. Whether it's not picking it up, or too far away, or too close, or what, we don't know because we're not there.
And holographic telepresence should be a thing, because then we could just be like, show up at his place and fix his computer.
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
It'd be nice helping my mom for sure.
Yeah.
Spend
I'm
an
gonna go
hour
to
in
the
tech
restroom.
support.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. Because it's really hard to see what she's seeing.
Ceridan, if you don't get mind controlled right away, use your zone shot on these guys.
Do we want to keep making noise?
They're aware of us.
Yes, we want to keep the uprising going.
Okay.
We failed our group stealth, so they knew we were coming. That's why it was the contested surprise round. Because they were plotting on what to do with people, and then we show up. And it was only a contested surprise round because I said my action before he said roll initiative.
Right. I was trying to be fair with it, but at the same time, it's
Yeah.
not standard way of doing things. I hope you approve.
No, I do, because like they were aware of our presence. It wasn't completely unaware.
Yeah.
It's just because I my initial reaction was to chuck a grenade in.
Yeah, and that's why I kind of figured a roll off would be best. Do you get a chance to do that
It
or
was
not?
fun.
So, Cookie, what was your resolution?
Much chaos.
Yes, that is correct. I unfortunately targeted everyone within 30 feet of the original targets other than the original targets, which are the 4 Neogi. So all of us got targeted by the chaos, and it gave us vulnerability to poison damage, of all things, for the next 3 rounds. If we failed our save. I made my save. Who failed their saves?
Oh, you didn't tell us what the save was for.
DC 14.
Well,
And the Neogi need a DC 14 save too, or they're slow.
Is it a Constitution, Wisdom? What type of
Wisdom. Well, what do you think? Vulnerability to poison damage? That's probably a Constitution save. I could buy that.
Yeah,
Still
con would
pass
probably
it,
be more
thankfully.
suiting.
Ironically, I pass it more because I'm proficient with con saves.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, Cleok failed. Ceridan,
What's the
did you
DC?
roll a save? 14.
14.
One of them made it.
Oh.
Can you mark the one that made it?
Man, that was 2 low rolls. I have advantage against poison saves,
All right, I'm back.
and I am proficient
Light
with
base.
Constitution saves, but I still only got a 13.
Oof.
Oh, Ceridan rolls a 13. So Ceridan is vulnerable to poison damage as well.
Well, I guess it's terrible that they do poison damage then.
Yep, you mentioned
I
that.
know! I'm sorry. On the other hand, 3 slow targets is pretty awesome.
Oh, I love it. I mean, I'm really liking your class because of the chaotic nature of it. I mean, it's definitely powerful, but at the same time, you have that bit of chaos that really fits that nice flavor.
Oh, gosh. Sheridan says, I've spent months eating cookies cooking. I have a +6 Constitution by this point.
Oh, Ceridan, was that 13 a wisdom save or a charisma save?
Constitution.
Constitution.
Actually, did you constable wisdom?
I did, but adjust it to be a constitution save. Because that's probably more appropriate, and this system's hard to figure out.
Let me make it 16.
Alright, Ceridan passes. Cleon, is that adjusted for you as well?
It would give me an additional +2 to it, and I would just fail less bad.
Okay, that's fine. So you're the one vulnerable.
I am
That's
as well.
okay. Oh, you are as well? All right.
Yanovan, Nurasil, Kleok.
Okay.
I generally like cookies cooking.
I
I'm
rolled
taken
4 on my die,
taken
man.
aback by this.
I'm not saving against anything with the 4 on die.
That's a shame.
I rolled
I'm
a
thinking there's
9.
some kind of psychic backlash going on here, guys, that I didn't anticipate. It seems oddly appropriate.
They influenced your weakness.
So Yanovan, Saradin, Kleok, and Baden.
Hmm?
I need a charisma save from the 4 of you.
Oh boy. I don't like charisma saves. That's a 2.
A what?
A 2.
Oh.
No.
16 on
Putting that
die, so
die
it means my
away.
charisma saves a 15.
11 on die, which means my charisma saves on 11.
I might actually save against this.
Saradin?
He's muted his mic, says.
So you said charisma, right?
Yes,
Charisma save.
You don't want to tell you.
So a fail.
It's 5.
Okay, well. This one moves up and is wanting to get at Kleok, but currently Yanovan's blocking him.
Is that the one that's not slowed?
Mm-hmm. That's the reason he moved and the others didn't move. The others could only do one thing.
Okay.
And so that's their turn. Just moves up and like... He doesn't seem to be happy that Kleok didn't fall to his wishes. Who's next on the list?
Yanovan.
Yanovan. Yanovan. You don't have very good melee.
You cut out.
You don't have very good melee abilities, do you?
Nope. You're moving me away.
I am. That was
Kitty's
So does this mean
intentional.
he's
there,
hopping off
'cause-
a kitty?
No.
Yep.
Not unless Kitty's going to resist.
Kitty is immune to such charms.
It didn't target Kitty, it targeted you. You were telling Kitty to walk over there. Would Kitty do it or not? Or does Kitty know that you're...
Probably.
So do
And then-
I know that
You
they're
see him.
charmed?
You see him kind of like controlling Kitty, kind of dazed, and you see him draw his gun out. And I need you to make an attack against Kleok.
Happily. I mean, what?
I'm kind of wondering if I should get an opportunity attack against this.
Doggone it. One time I actually want to shoot him. I rolled a 2 on the die. Let's say that's a 10.
My guess is a 10 misses.
That's okay.
10
I've got
misses.
2 attacks.
Fire again.
How quickly would you
On the
treat him as
die.
an enemy?
13.
Actually, I'm not 100% sure that I know that you can break them out of their stupor by attacking them. So,
What's your AC?
Can you?
It's annoyingly high, isn't it?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, 13 wouldn't hit him.
13 misses.
Shame. I didn't cork a grenade, and no, I'm kidding.
All right. Well, there you go. You fired your 2 shots. You're good to go now. Who's next? That was a good
Baden's
round.
up.
That was a good round, Yonovan. Good job. Baden, you're going to
He's got a
engage with
rapier.
Cookie.
I'm
Cookie
both
is your
annoyed
enemy.
and
You
happy
need
at
to
once.
ensure Cookie dies.
I must satisfy. I'm assuming a rapier. First one is a 8. Second one is a 16.
Miss.
Oh,
I have a 19 AC.
Wow.
dang. Those dice are also going away now.
The Nyogi aren't very happy with
Carves his
their.
initials in Cookie's breastplate.
Yeah, right. The Nyogi aren't very happy with their minions' failures. All right, who's next?
Just as a reminder, everyone has 2 grenades.
Saradin's next.
Saradin, you're going to move
What's
up,
the radius of those grenades?
and you're going to use your action
Sheridan
surge.
got it with 16.
You're going to attack Kleok twice and Narasil twice.
I thought he passed by the change to Constitution.
He passed
No.
the other
That
one.
was my save.
Yeah,
Oh,
he passed Cookie's save, not
That's
their
right.
save.
The good news is that Saradin used his action surge last session, and we haven't short rested.
Okay, then 1 attack apiece.
Thank you, Kleok.
Oh yeah.
So who's ready for the bad news?
Well, it depends. You attack Kleok and Narasil, so which was the first attack, and who were you attacking first, who were you attacking second?
It doesn't matter. I got 16 on both. 16 damage.
How much to hit?
What was your 8?
What was that? They both hit. They were both over 20.
Fine.
All right.
Whack, whack.
Why'd you roll that you did 16 damage to each of us?
Did you? Yeah. What's your
Hey, wait,
attack?
hold up. That's a good point, because I was still in the headspace of using my gun, but I wouldn't have done that, would I?
Oh, no. They
Not
wanted you
in
to go
melee.
into melee, so that if
Okay, yeah.
either
Give me
moves,
a-
you can get an opportunity attack on them. So they
Okay,
want you
give
to
me
be
a
in
second.
melee.
I'll go re-roll the damage then.
Not that this. What does he have at this point? Got a +1 pole arm or something?
He...
I've got that glaive.
Yes. No, he still might do 16 damage to me with it.
Nope, 10 damage to each of you.
All right.
You're rolling very consistently on damage.
Ugh.
That's nearly a third of my life gone. All right, who's next on the list?
Someone who's not working for the bad guys.
Kleok. You've just seen 3 of your companions attack your companions.
The real question is, do I actually use this grenade, knowing it probably won't kill any of them?
They all have already taken 10 damage.
I know.
That would be a good area of effect.
I would do it.
I mean,
were you.
the option's kind of, do you want to hurt them all a little bit, or do you want to try to kill one and try to free someone?
The one in front of you also failed its save from the flavor as well.
No, the one with white there. That's at the doorway, past his slow save.
Right, but
So if
Who
you
was he
attack
trying
him, he can poison you.
Oh, he was trying to dominate Cleok, and Cleok passed.
okay.
Cleok takes a step forward. 2 sword swings.
Okay.
First sword swing. 18 to hit.
Bam. Do it.
I need a con save.
Yes.
Eight on the die.
Not gonna do it, Chief.
Well, you don't know that. They might have a +8.
Well, he'd only need a +6.
Well, it's okay. He doesn't have it.
He's now stunned. He takes 8 damage. Second attack. He's
All right.
stunned. Advantage. 22 to hit.
That hit Saradin.
I'm not attacking Saradin. An additional 8 damage.
Nice. All right.
Bonus action. Flurry of blows.
All right.
From what I see, through the big body of Saradin, it looks like Cleok's winning. Go, Cleok! Go, Cleok!
18 to hit.
Yup.
For 9 damage.
So let me just verify. You did 8, 8, and 9, right?
Correct.
He's dead.
Step in the room. Use my last attack on him.
They're slowed. Does that give you advantage on attacking them?
No.
Question. No. Okay.
Slow's awesome enough, it doesn't need to give you that.
13 to hit.
That does not hit, unfortunately. Is that a wrap for you?
Take your opportunity attack.
You, from who? You didn't move out of any. Oh, you moved out of his range. Okay. Yes.
Oh wait, he can't take reactions because he's slowed, I think.
Right.
Nice.
I believe reactions are not available.
That is correct.
Sadness.
I've run out of stuff to do.
He looks at you angrily. Nurasil is up. Guys, what is going on? Why are you turning on us?
Throw a grenade in that room!
Preferably close to the Neogis.
Oh, okay. I'll try. A 6. I need someone to roll a d8. And someone to roll a d4.
Alright, rolling a d4 or d8. That's a 7.
Rolling a d4. That's a 1.
And what was the range?
3x3.
Okay.
So a 15-foot cube, essentially.
Yep.
It did not scatter far enough off to not hit the one. It almost did, but they all get blasted. Is it a dex
2d6.
save or anything to avoid, or what was? It's just an
It's
attack.
2d6, but I would assume that you can do a dex like a to have it. Or at least Uncanny Dodge would have having effect.
Right. So 8. It is done. Cookie.
Okay,
I'm hoping they have to make concentration saves.
Yeah, if they
But
were
probably not.
concentrating on something, they would.
I mean, there was a thought. There's some
so
hope.
Cookie sees two of his friends attacking him, and he's like,
3.
yeah. Well, I don't see the other friend attacking me. Well, let's just, maybe I can observe that. In any case, what happens is this, because magic. Baden and Saradin, I need you to make a con save, DC 14.
Oh boy. That's a 12.
You really shouldn't do con on them if you can avoid it.
Strength save. Yeah, strength save.
Strength
Okay,
wouldn't be great either.
That's a 7.
Well, it's not a choice,
Mhm.
really.
Okay.
What would the enlarge reduce save be? A strength, maybe?
Give me a second.
That's I'm feeling a little strong.
Fill me, mortals, and my nat 20 save.
Did you really?
Yeah, I will.
It's a con save,
Okay.
according to the spell.
Yeah, and that makes sense because you're trying to alter the body.
Yeah.
Okay.
No matter.
And now I need everyone to attempt a wisdom save at DC 14.
Really?
21.
Well, I failed this one too. Am I like doubly poisoned? Or almost poisoned?
No.
What do you mean by everyone? Everyone in the whole complex?
Everyone within 30 feet of me.
So that includes.
So that's a
Does it
5.
go through the wall?
At least I'm being
Um,
consistent on my wisdom saves.
Probably. If the door's open, it'll go through the wall.
16.
Oh, congratulations. You made it.
What happens if one doesn't?
I want to wait till everyone knows the results before I say
5,
that.
10.
Cleoc failed.
So I rolled a 12 on the con save, and then I rolled a 21 on the wisdom save.
Oh, I'm
Because
sorry.
dice.
So, whoever failed the con save is reduced to half size, and whoever failed the wisdom save gains 7 hit points.
Oh. Cool, but I'm already at max.
Whoever succeeded or failed?
Failed.
Huh. That's amusing.
Cool.
Interesting.
I mean, since I played it as a wisdom check, if you're smart enough to understand that it's a good effect, you could choose to fail. But I don't know how to.
It's wild
deal with
magic.
that.
It's a legitimate way of doing it since it's wild magic.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, let me roll.
It's not
I'm
technically
sorry,
wild.
I looked at this. I looked at it wrong. It was a 1.
That's why I had people roll first before telling them.
Wise choice.
The unfortunate effect is I could have healed our enemies with that, so sorry. But that's the dice.
Them's the dice.
So who got shrunk? Yanovan got shrunk.
Nope, you weren't targeting me.
Oh, that's right. I wasn't. Just Saradin and Cookie.
Mhm.
Oh,
However, I'm already at
Baden.
max hit points, so failing the wisdom check also didn't help me.
Baden got shrunk.
Okay, good. Less stabby.
Yes.
Sorry, I meant to do Theradin too to make him less stabby. Basically,
that's
a
understandable.
D4 off of your damage.
Yeah. I got it.
Now, did we appear to be less controlled by the front one getting?
That front one
The
wasn't.
front one was the one who tried to dominate me, so no, but he was in the way, so.
Okay.
So they moved.
After Cookie, Miyogi, then my turn.
Yep. Your
Who do I
turn.
shoot?
So you're going to go for Cleophas since he's in the front there.
Sorry, not sorry. 8. So that's a 16 to hit.
Nope.
Ooh. Oh. 9, so 17 to hit.
Yep.
Hey.
Don't worry, you won't remember any of this.
Shame.
That's good to know.
Hey.
Luckily, I don't think I'm taking elemental damage because you didn't have the opportunity to.
Nope, it lasts for 8 hours. I said it at the beginning of the encounter.
Boo. I tried.
And it's not poison damage, it's fire damage, so you know.
Just fire. That's all.
So 9 magical force damage and 3 fire damage.
Ow.
Aracel, it might be good to heal Cleok.
I'm actually not that badly hurt yet.
Okay.
I mean, it might
With
change
a
after
grenade.
Sheridan and Baden do whatever they're going to do.
Speaking of Baden,
All
you're
right.
going to go
who am I
ahead
attacking?
and do you have anything that could return you to normal size or do some nice damage to Cookie?
I have guiding bolt. That's my
That's
highest
not
damage
cool.
thing. Beyond that, it's my rapier.
Okay, whichever can do greater damage at this size, that's what you'd use on it.
Okay, I'll use a spell.
Hang on a second.
I'll take
go
my
ahead and
attack
do your
disadvantage.
thing.
Because I am right next to him and I can't get away.
I need to roll an Arcana check.
Well, that's a natural 1 on the guiding bolt attack.
Well, that'll hit.
Because, correct me if I'm wrong, or I don't think Baden would leave range, which would mean he has disadvantage on his ranged spell attack.
Unless you have combat caster.
Yeah, which I don't.
Yet.
Which would be a natural 17 and a natural 1.
Okay. Do you have Misty Step?
I do.
Isn't that a bonus action?
That it is.
Okay. So you can use that and
9,
pop out of
10,
range
15,
and then
20, 25. Alright, I'll re-roll it since I rolled them together. I don't know which one rolled first.
Mhm.
Oh, that's a natural 18. Okay.
Nice.
Words you don't want
that's
your
a pretty
GM to
die.
say.
That's a spread. I got numbers all the way from 1 to 6. $14 points of damage to Cookie.
Cookie.
And he's glowy.
No, he's not.
Hmm?
I'm a 6th level. My archetype gives me counter spell. I rolled a 17 Arcana check when it came in, which lets me... which would let me cancel up to a 7th level spell.
So you cancel the
Therefore,
level 1 spell. Cool.
Yep.
yes.
Good job.
However, in order to cancel it, I had to use the same energy, or did I?
What happened?
I should probably have to use the same energy as the spell being cast to deflect it. It's
Evocation.
I'm not good with evocation spells. So I gotta cast a 3rd level spell to do that.
Baden's gonna start running.
So that's gonna cost me 7 mana. And
I believe the actual type would be abjuration.
I'm looking at the guiding bolt thing.
it doesn't matter.
Counterspell will be different. But
That's what I'm saying.
In my terms, it would be an evocation.
Okay.
Wild spell level is 2. That was a chaos targets allies within 30 feet of the caster. Great. And
Do you see the 3 of them as allies or not?
there's
Nothing
a case to be
happens.
made for both.
Okay.
wild magic surge if Y is greater than 3, which it isn't. Alright. Spell fizzled.
Yay. Alright, Saradin. Do your worst. Actually, don't.
Yes, do your worst,
Please.
please.
Don't.
I'm sorry. Who am I attacking?
The 2 of them
And which
again.
one?
One
What
attack
was
apiece.
Okay, which one do we want to survive, guys?
I mean, ideally you attack one of us first, one of us second before you roll the dice.
Oh, I already rolled my dice, so which one do you want to survive?
I mean, you're the one attacking.
Alright. First attack against Donovan was a nat 1, so that missed.
Why are you attacking me? I'm friendly.
Oh, sorry.
Are you attacking
Cleoc.
I meant
Nersil.
Cleoc, sorry. So, Cleoc missed. Attack against Norsil was a nat 20 for
guys.
13 damage.
13?
Yeah.
That's double? Wow. You rolled low.
Yeah, I
Roll
rolled
dice.
7 and a 2.
I'm okay with this.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing great, but alive still thanks to that.
I suppose it could have been worse with a critical hit, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Double damage. So yeah. All right. Well, that would be Saradin. Cleoc.
Myogi number 1.
What?
27 to hit. And I want that con save.
You kidding? Give me the 5.
He takes 8 damage. He's now stunned until the end of my next turn, even though he's probably not going to live that long. Second attack with the sword is 14?
Mm-mm.
How'd I roll double sixes?
They have a nice carapace.
I wonder if stunning them actually removes the mind control, but I'm not sure. I'm just kind of flying into a rage at this point. Bonus action, flurry of blows.
You're taking levels in Barbarian now?
Absolutely.
Secretly.
20 to hit
Yup.
for 7 damage.
Okay. Still up. Looking very, very bloody.
18 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
10 damage.
Okay, he's dead.
And hopefully one of my friends is no longer dazed and confused.
I guess we'll find out.
Which of us is it?
You're not looking good, nurse, so heal yourself.
I believe that may be necessity. Let's see here, just checking how much I need to roll. Okay. Cleoc, do you need any assistance as well?
I got a little scratch, but I should be okay for now.
How much are you off by?
15.
Oh, I could have done an extra 2d4 damage to clear out for Kitty.
Welcome back to reality.
Would Kitty have attacked me?
You get 12
Would Kitty
health.
have followed that order? Awesome.
Maybe. Do I have my mind back?
You do now.
Yay. But it's Cookie's turn, then their turn, then my turn, so I
Yep.
might lose it again.
They'd have to release control of Saradin Abaddon from what we've seen.
Cookie?
Hey guys, what's the range of these grenades? Radius.
3x3, 15 feet cube.
But Saradin's blocking the way to the door from my perspective,
Correct.
right? Yeah.
Can't you squeeze past? So long as you don't stay in the same space.
Sure.
You would only take an
Friendlies.
opportunity attack leaving his threat range, not entering it.
Yep.
Yeah.
So if I go there and toss a 2d, it's 2d6?
Yeah.
Roll an attack to see if you're able to accurately do it. D20 plus dex. No proficiency.
Got it. Looking at my decks.
You mean we're not professional baseball players? We're good with throwing small things?
9.
Okay.
Damage is 7.
And where were you targeting?
That one.
So, okay. So you hit one, miss one.
Huh. Okay.
How much damage?
7. That was my action move. That's all I can do. Yeah. Except present another target to the lovely full armor fighter we have here.
Mm-hmm. There's that.
That's it.
Okay. They're going to move up out of the way here. And then...
So they're just hiding?
Well,
They're
they're
slowed
slowed, so they can move or attack, or they only have one action they can do.
Is that a special type of slow?
No, it pretty much works like regular slow.
So its speed is halved, and it
Oh.
can't use reactions. On its turn, it can use either an action or bonus action, but not both.
Okay, I thought it said you could only use one of all the actions. I didn't realize that. Okay.
Regardless of the abilities, it can't make more than one melee or ranged attack during its turn.
Then they would do that and attack Cookie back.
Has it been 3 rounds since you made us all, poisony?
Oh, it also, if it's a regular slow spell, it also takes a penalty to 2 to its AC and dexterity saving throws. And can't use
Yeah.
reactions. So I'm wondering if I would have actually got a couple of extra hits too.
Probably.
Well,
Oh well.
But whatever, carry on.
to compensate, I would like you to have them make... We probably should have been doing this every turn on their round. It was going to last 5 rounds, and they get a save at the end of their rounds for it.
Details like that are important to know.
Yeah. They should probably be able to save on it.
A creature affected by the spell makes another wisdom saving throw at the end of its turn. On a successful save, the effect ends for it.
What's your DC?
14.
So, okay.
I do believe that we've had about 3 rounds, so I think the poison thing will have worn off.
So, yeah, it's been...
It's been 2 actually, maybe.
This is the...
This is the start of the 3rd round.
Okay.
I know because I've been using key points every round.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a running cap.
So it's the beginning of the 3rd round or 4th round?
Beginning of 3rd.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, that is correct.
Okay. So one saved, one did not. And neither of them actually hit. So it is Jonovan's turn. Jonovan, your mind has cleared.
That's nice. 5, 10, 15. Dismount. Leaving Kitty there. And squeeze past
Be right back.
Ooh. No. Shoot. I'm gonna dismount back here and stick Kitty up there. And not do anything, because I don't want to get an attack of opportunity from Saradin.
But that could be fun.
But by leaving Kitty there, Saradin's attacks are a disadvantage.
Nice.
At least this first one is.
Mine aren't, though.
Nope.
Anything else, Jonathan?
Nope.
Assuming I can't see Yonovan, or I can't see Cookie or Yonovan through the mess of people, I'll take a shot at Kleok and Nurasil, since my spell fizzled last time.
Mm-hmm.
First attack is a 19, I do believe, against Kleok. Second is higher, a 21 against Nurasil.
That hits.
Both would hit.
First one will be 6 minus 3. 7 points of damage.
That's your bow.
Yes.
I'd like to use my reaction to catch the arrow.
Okay.
Chuck it back.
Second one to Nurasil will be more 10 points of damage to Nurasil.
Would your reaction of catching it and using a key to throw it back be interrupting his second attack?
I'm not throwing it back.
Oh. Okay. Boo.
That's his 2 attacks, and he will run around the corner and hide.
Excellent. Next up, I believe, is the GIF.
I am so sorry.
Cookie's annoying them, so you're going full out on Cookie.
I am sorry.
Roll your first attack at a disadvantage.
What were your attack rolls?
Both of my attacks after disadvantage were 18 to hit.
You missed.
I missed?
I have 19.
Oh, thank goodness.
Only your first hit would be a disadvantage because it's a reaction.
Oh, in that case, the second one.
Just re-roll it. With your dice.
What was that?
This is probably re-roll it because you probably rolled 2 dice for your disadvantage.
Yeah. No, that would be a 9. So yeah, they both miss.
How sad.
Good kitty. Good kitty.
Which is good because you don't want to know what I rolled on the damage when I thought it was going to hit.
Kleok?
Can I tell which of these is still slowed? Either way, I'm coming in here.
The one on the left.
I want to give room for my teammates, so that means Saradin does get a potential attack of opportunity.
Which he'll take. Saradin, roll an attack of opportunity.
Why do you make me hurt my friends?
Because they're the bad guys.
Okay, let's see.
The Nyogi wants you to put them down.
That would be 19 to hit
That hits.
for 13 damage.
Roll a 10 on that die? How dare you?
Oh,
Or maybe a 9. Probably a 9.
it's a 9.
Alright, I'm going to attack the one that's not slowed, which I believe is that one.
Correct.
First sword swing is a nat 1. Second sword swing is a 25 to hit.
Okay.
for 13 damage.
Excellent.
Yeah, make a con save.
DC.
14.
Made it.
Bummer. Bonus action attack, not flurry. That's the damage die. I need to see if I actually hit. Yeah, that'll hit. It's 25 to hit for 7 more damage.
Okay.
Even slowed, these Nyogi are ridiculous.
I'm done. Feel free to kill him before his next turn.
I do not have much that can damage.
Or, well, you can heal others, or I don't know, stub Saradin's big toe or something. Try and snap him out of it.
Smack Saradin.
Although Cleok wouldn't be giving orders in the other room.
Is Baden's back to himself. Yay.
Give me just a second here. I'm trying to recall if something will have a certain effect or not. Nope, that won't do it. Alright. I thought I had an option that might work. Does someone require healing?
I don't.
Okay. Then
Cleok's a
will-
little wounded, but he's in the other room, so.
disengage.
Didn't have to disengage, he's used his bonus, his opportunity attack.
Oh, right. So run around the corner. Cookie, you're up.
Well. Um. Um. I would probably step in and yeah, why not? Let's attack. I got a dagger for that reason.
+1 dagger. Is it +1?
It is. It rolls a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Or max damage, 7. that all I can do? And
Bonus action, unarmed strike.
yeah, I don't have that. Sorry.
What, you're dual wielding with your other fist?
Um,
I'm
technically, there kind of is. That wouldn't be inaccurate.
I'm just playing.
Yeah. I'm done.
Okay. So now I believe, yes, their turn. And he's going to turn on you and return the favor now that he made his save against slow.
Yeah. My armor class is going to be 18 right now.
Well, it's okay. He only got a 19 on the die. Well,
Okay.
a 19 not on the die. And then less than that, so one hit you.
Okay.
You need DC con save.
Uh-huh. I'm not bad with con saves. Let's see what happens. 20! Hey, look at that. What's the damage?
That's too bad. That means you're not poisoned.
No.
You take 6 piercing and 10 poison.
Is it halved on the poison damage or is it still
No,
full?
I do not believe so.
Oh, dang. So that's just the poisoned effect that you get to save
Yeah.
against?
You save against the poisoned effect.
Oh, wow. Oh,
It's
what
only poison
level
for a
of
minute.
challenge are these guys?
Less than you should be able to handle.
Hey, we're handling it.
More than we should be able to handle or less?
Less. Quite a bit less.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
About
They're
half.
just all sorts of tricky.
And so that's his turn. Yonovan. What are you doing, Yonovan? You're muted, Yonovan, if you're talking.
Oh, huh. Making a run by Certain gets attack of opportunity at disadvantage. I'm gonna shoot the Nyogi on the inside.
It hasn't been Ceridan's turn yet, I don't think.
No.
So no attack of opportunity yet.
Awesome. Well, Kitty's reaction renews on my turn.
Alright, just a second.
No, you don't.
Oh, I don't?
You haven't recharged yet.
Okay.
16 to shoot the Nyogi.
16 hits.
8 force damage, 1 fire. Is it still up?
How
Is it
much?
still up
How
after
much was it
9
again? I
points
want to make
damage?
sure I got the exact
8,
numbers.
8 force, 1 fire.
You still up?
Okay, next one's 15 to hit.
Hits.
8 force, 3 fire. So 11 points damage.
Okay. And how do you want to do it? Take out the last guy.
I want the force damage to push him against the wall, and then the fire just like turns into ash.
So Cookie and Cleox see the bullet fly out and hit the Neogi. He goes pushed up against the wall, and then you just hear this like screaming spider noise as it just
I feel
melts.
like this was an XCOM moment. Critical save.
Baden, you're still small.
Yep, and still around the corner. I'll peek around the corner. It's like, hey guys, is it all clear now?
I do believe if we wait here, the answer may be given. If there is no more screams, we should be good.
Okay.
I stopped concentrating on the reduction spell.
This is weird.
As soon as Cookie stops concentrating, I assume we return to full size.
Yeah.
You better roll a check and see if that's the case or if he's permanently made that size.
Yeah, I don't think it does that. But if you
Always
want,
wanted
we
to
can
play
roll
a
that
half
check.
that's not a halfling.
Nope.
I was just kidding anyways. But hey. It would be funny to have, effects like that potentially be permanent. So, there you all go.
I think that might be an appropriate roll on the Wild Magic Surge table. Your spell effect becomes permanent.
You'd have to say if it's a concentration or, a duration
Right.
spell, because instantaneous ones wouldn't make
Doesn't
sense.
make sense.
Like a fireball, it
Yeah.
just explodes. So what, it just keeps exploding,
man.
or...
Oh, great! He cast normal polymorph, but it's acting as true polymorph if he keeps it on us for long
Yeah.
enough. Ooh.
Perfect. So, what do you all want to do?
Keep going.
Well, we
Oh, I
explored
asked if
over.
everyone's okay.
Oh yeah, Baden's fine.
What happened?
You're really powerful and
Put the glaive down.
ouch.
Okay. Drops it on someone's foot.
Yes, because being shot with a gun is much better.
Was that a hint of sarcasm?
Never. I am trying to learn from you.
Good effort. Also, it scares me.
I do believe we need to look into acquiring something to keep our GIF from being corrupted.
You mean like raid?
Potentially. I'm not sure how that would preserve his mind. So what all you guys want to do?
This is like the third time I've been mind controlled, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I'll just think if I had failed my save. Things would have ended poorly.
So I guess we just keep checking rooms, right? Someone else go in first next time.
Since we fast track checking these rooms, we assume we check all these rooms, see all the stuff. What's this room?
Which one? That one? Stairs.
Try and open this door. Stairs. Up or down?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Both.
Probably
Down.
down.
So the question is, do we take the stairs or do we clear out the floor first?
Well, do you want to leave your back open, or do you want to leave your back open?
Yes.
Neither.
I say let's clear out this floor first, unless we figure out a different reason to go downstairs first. With people dazed in this room, did that mean we automatically check these 3 rooms too?
Yeah. I kind of figured you just give you guys that.
Cool.
I didn't have you guys come down this way or down here yet.
That's fair.
I say, since this is a nice long hallway, we avoid this room for now. We check out the other hallway.
Sure.
The other hallway, you find a number of rooms that look like more Neogi rooms, and a large room here with quite a few individuals chained or imprisoned. So, more dazed individuals. Mentally imprisoned, not physically.
Okay.
So, best case scenario that only one Miyogi to a nest. That's still.
Alright, then let's check out the main room. Arrows knocked, heading quietly.
Roll your stealth roll.
With Path Out Trace still, because I never took damage. Never dropped concentration.
Never took damage.
Oh gosh, I didn't
Let's
either.
try this again, shall we?
Cookie, did you just say Leroy Jenkins?
Leroy! Yes, I did! I can't stealth this campaign.
18. So my 28 is for nothing now.
I got
was a good
19.
effort, Baden. It was a good plan.
Don't forget your plus
Donovan,
10.
your rolls to hit have transferred to Cookie's rolls for stealth.
Stealth.
I'm still at 15, which is not bad, but
I mean, I only hit Cleok once out of 4 shots.
I rolled at advantage, and I got 2 2s. And I still have an 18.
It's alright. They rolled a 20 on their
Reliable
listen.
talent.
No, just plus 10 and plus 6.
So as you guys head down the hall, you hear Cookie be like, "Hey guys, we stealthing this one."
Lisa.
Arrow drawn and ready.
Grenade decorked and ready. No kidding.
Can I assume all of these guys are coming with us, so they're not just left in the hallway?
Hopefully.
Maybe.
assuming Sheridan would still be going close to first along with...
At this point, you may want to
I'm
leave
going-
Cookie behind.
I'm moving
I don't know.
tokens.
I'm a blessing and a curse.
I repeat myself, we should have kept the tree.
Oh boy.
Wild magic roll. Cookies talks like group for the next minute.
Hey, I still have this Wand of Wonder. It's only worked for me half of the time, but
Should definitely use it.
Oh, great.
Cleo,
Continues.
Just don't blind us all this
roll a
time.
charisma.
Roll a what?
Religion.
Charisma save.
Oh. How nice. Failed.
Turn around and stab Yonovan.
As I stop for a moment, and Yonovan probably asks, "Is like, what'd you stop for?"
I'm gonna say Kitty's not gonna defensive pounce because you've not done this yet.
And then kind of a drunken look. Cleoc turns around and
Does a 14 hit you?
Nope.
One attack on my full attack round.
full.
Oh.
So you don't have to expend key points this time, but
I would say your second attack would be at disadvantage though.
Second attack at
I can see that.
disadvantage.
I'm
With the
sitting on top
sword
of Kitty.
is still a 20 to hit.
Yep, that hits. First damage of the night.
14 damage.
Ouch.
Bonus action punch. Will miss you.
nice. Now we can roll initiative.
Let's see if Baden does better this time. Oh, that's nice.
They get a 4.
Baden got a 19.
16.
5.
Nursil 16.
8.
Well, we all go before they do.
That's disheartening.
Right?
All right.
And Yonovan was an 8. Let me get this reordered real quick, because reasons.
As we come around, do we see the one that charmed?
Not till you pass Cleoc.
Okay.
It lined up, if you look. It just barely sees him. So you'd have to get in a position where you could see him.
Initiative's now set.
Thank you, sir.
Alright, then
So
Baden
Baden.
will...
You just saw
Come
Cleoc
around.
stab Yonovan.
Oh, not again. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
When you
30.
get to next to Yonovan, you're able to see 1.
Alright. I will take my 2 bow shots at that one. That is a math.
So from our perspectives, there's walls there and doors.
Correct.
Like,
The doors are open.
That is a 21 to hit and a
Okay.
15 to hit.
The 1 hits. It's partial
One of
cover because he's hiding behind the wall a bit.
Oh. Alright then. That will be 12 points of damage.
Good hit.
And that's all I do. That's both hits, and that's my full movement.
All right. Next up.
Must kill.
So, since your master just got hit, you're gonna turn and totally go out on Baden.
All out in Baden, huh?
He didn't like being hit.
There's a 19 hit.
19 does hit.
Make a con save.
I'm proficient. That's a natural 15.
Congratulations, you save. You still take 9 damage.
Ouch.
Second attack. Does a 23 hit.
That does hit.
Make a con save.
Another natural 15.
Lucky you. Take 14 damage.
Jeez.
Bonus action attack, because I'm out of key points.
I'm glad. Okay, I
does
like
a 16
these dice
hit.
now. No. It just misses, I think. Assuming I was smart and pulled my shield out. As would be smart. Oh wait, no. I have a +1 somewhere. Yeah, it misses.
All right.
And I move to try and get in the way, too.
Which provokes opportunity attack from me.
Sure, if you wish to take it.
Unless you command me to not move and just attack the guy. I don't know if I'm
Nope.
smart.
No.
smart enough for that.
That's legitimate. Yeah. You would. That's why I say to do what you would do, because you're still an intelligent creature. You're just your mind's
In that
No,
case,
not your
I'd
own.
stay here,
opportunity
because that
attack
would
has to
be
be
opportunity attacks, so I'm staying there.
right, but opportunity attack has to be melee, right?
Mm-hmm. Unless you have a special feature that allows you to do otherwise.
Not that I know of.
If I'm still smart enough to know that I would take opportunity attacks, I would not move.
Okay.
Would you take an opportunity attack or not? That's what I'm asking Yonovan. Like, does he have his gun out, or does he have melee
Kitty would
weapon
be
out?
able
but
to
I-
at least.
Kitty's already used the reaction until my turn.
Okay. Then yeah, you would move up there to block because you wouldn't get an opportunity attack.
I mean, I think I do have
Donovan
a
has his
dagger
gun
and a
out.
hand axe. I just rarely use them.
So Cookie's up. Cookie, you've seen Kleok attack your companions twice.
Um, uh, yeah, guys, I don't know what to do here. Part of it may be my brain fuzzing out, but my spells, there's too many combatants.
From what I understand, you don't even know about the other potential 5 Miyogi. You just know about this one.
That one even debatable. He just has seen Baden shoot it.
Well,
Yeah, you just know one's in there as I shot at it.
is this room, oh, those are walls. Those aren't actually there.
Yeah.
Um, I'm gonna toss a bag of tricks animal out,
Nice.
or Wait. Cleoc's attacking... Who? Who
I
is he
attacked
attacking?
Donovan my first turn and Baden my second turn.
Yeah, okay. Where is it? D8. D8, D8. Is that a D8? Did I grab a D10? These green ones, are they D8s or D10s?
Green is 10. Red is
Okay.
8.
Three. Baboon. I toss a baboon at Cleoc. Order it to attack.
I like it.
To keep him
I do not think
busy.
I have a baboon mini.
Looking up the stats right now. Interesting. Baboon is pack tactics.
I am next to it.
Awesome. I'm only +1 to hit. On hit, I do 1 damage.
Hey,
But
hey,
at least you
break
got
his day.
advantage.
Yes, they're horrible. But I get advantage.
Keep throwing out tricks then. Surround him in tricks.
Hey, advantage means that's a 20 to hit.
That hits.
Does 1 damage.
Cleoc, roll a charisma save. Does a baboon get more than 1 hit or not?
No.
8.
Nope.
Sweet.
Alright. So the rest of you can line up and get your turns. I need to quickly go use the other room, and then we will resolve what you roll.
Oh, I already have my rolls lined up. And because he didn't break him free, he continues his plan.
Nursil, I'd appreciate some healing.
So we want Nerthil to heal.
And then I'm gonna shoot Cleoc.
Are you sure about that?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, Cleoc, you got a.
All of this friendly fire is making me unsure who's on what team now.
Hey, he hit me first.
Yeah, and I'm attacking him too, but that doesn't make it right.
Well, I'm gonna hit him for 1, and I'm gonna hit the one that was controlling him for 1.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if I can break him free, and then I'm gonna shoot the other guy.
How's
Oh.
your AC 19? Cookie.
He's got a shield.
I've got a shield,
Okay.
and I've got a +1 breastplate
Okay.
when I'm not using a weapon.
Makes sense.
Just so you all know, apparently XCOM 2 made it to GOG, and it's deep discounted right now.
Good to know. I think I got that through a Humble Bundle somewhere. Sometime.
So many emails flying back and forth today.
Mm-hmm.
They canceled my concert.
Oh.
No.
Hmm. Oh, Yonovan, did you give me +1 armor?
Let me look at my infusions and see if they wear off. Unless I infuse something else.
Because my AC is 16 +2 for the shield, and I had a +1 written down. I was like, where did that come from?
They've changed it so many times.
It's
Infusions.
playtest class.
Fusions known, infused items. 7. I have 5 infusions known, 3 items infused stay the same. So, next infusion list.
So who's been doing the most damage to this thing?
They have.
They have?
Yeah, because they use you to do damage.
Yeah, like pretty much you.
I meant which one of us has been most effective against the enemy, not the enemy against us.
Well, last combat it was probably me. This combat, I'm most effective against you guys.
So to speed things along, if you roll above a
Yeah, it's still
16 to hit,
infused.
their AC is 15. So 16 and up, you hit.
Isn't it if we meet the AC it hits?
Yeah,
Yeah.
15 is up.
Yeah, sorry.
However, the DM just told you to roll 16, so there you go.
Yes, the infusions are still active for all of those who had
Cool.
infusions. They last until 2 days after my death.
Nice. Okay, that answers that question I
Okay.
had.
He was wondering where the +1 came from.
Got it. So Kleok went, so Cookie, Nurisil, Yonovan, Saradin.
So Yonovan was asked to heal Baden because he's
Well,
down the most.
as Nurisil to heal me.
Okay. How much are you down by?
24. 14 hit points of damage in a single strike is a painful hit.
Yep.
$28.
Ooh.
So
I'll
clear
take
because
it
an
back to
18 hit.
max.
That is 12 points of force damage and 2 points of fire damage. Roll a save.
Yonovan attacked me. My charisma save was 7.
Really?
I've got -1 to my charisma mod.
How much of a difference would this have been if it was a wisdom save?
+4. I still probably don't save against any of them with what I've rolled for these.
That's fair.
Because I need a minimum of like 16 to save, or 15.
Well, I'm going to step one forward and try and shoot the guy controlling him then.
Okay.
Cleoc is bloodied now by that gunshot wound.
Will the 26 hit the guy in the corner there?
It will.
So that's a 13 force damage and 2 fire.
Okay.
And then I'm going to step back out of the line of sight. I will, however, leave Kitty up there as an additional target that is immune to mind control.
Okay. So I didn't hear what Cookie did, and then Saradin.
Cookie threw the baboon last turn.
Oh, right. He threw the baboon. Thank you. Forgot. Saradin. And then them.
All right. So I got some fun stuff with you guys. I nat 20'd the attack roll
Against two.
against the controller.
Did you
So
move
I'm
up?
gonna move you up.
What are you using to hit?
Oh, my glaive.
I don't know if
Can't
you
reach it with your blade.
I can't get up to it.
20, 25, 30, 40, 45. What's your range?
30.
Yeah, no.
You're 10 feet short.
Okay,
You might
then,
be able to shoot it.
yeah, I'll use the longbow then.
Longbow or cannon?
I mean, I guess I can. Yeah, I'll use the cannon. Well, no, that will use both. That will use both of my attacks, though, won't it?
No, it only uses technically one attack.
But he has to
You just
reload
can't
it.
attack twice because your gun only has one shot until you reload.
So you could use your bonus action to reload. So you could shoot bow and then gun.
Yeah, but I had something I was wanting to do.
You just use your bow then, that's fine.
Yeah, I'll use the bow. I can't remember which die the bow is.
It's D8
D8.
for the longbow.
So that is 5 damage. Oh,
Okay.
wait, I need to roll it again for the 20. For that 20. So that's 9 damage total. But I'm going to tack on my distracting attack. Command power. So that is another 4 for 13 damage total. And the next attack against it by a player other than me has advantage.
Unlikely.
Okay. Oh?
It's probably dead.
Oh, is it dead?
Yep.
Ah. Oh well. I'm not gonna complain.
Hey, you killed it, man. Alright, so now they're up. See, they have range.
What? Wait, hold up. They're all other enemies, right?
Not that you can see.
Not that I can see. Okay, then I guess. Can I ready to shoot anything if I see anything?
No,
Only if
but
the
you're
action
actually
for attack can't.
Okay, then I'm done. Guys, I'm done.
Out they come a skittering.
Not more. Saradin, hide the Saradin!
Yeah, can we hide?
So probably
Not right now, it's their turn.
They don't need to use their eyes.
But I have ninja powers, remember?
That's right. You no longer have disadvantage on stealth checks due to your armor.
Yeah.
I hide behind the dead body.
So, Cleoc, Baden, Seridan, Cookie, Yanovan,
Mhm.
in that order. Charisma save.
Nat 20 for
You
19.
resist.
16.
You resist.
Yes.
Cookie?
It's not a gaze effect of any kind, is it?
No.
Alright, just asking for a friend.
They have to see you,
Crap.
but it is not a gaze.
That's not good.
Oh, this is going to be great.
Hey, actually, the DM just said that you can, in fact, hide from them.
No.
I take that back.
From this ability, they have to be able to see you.
I understand, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Roll a 6.
Mm-hmm. That's great.
Yeah, with me, you really never know whether I'm a friend or a foe.
Seridan, Yanovan.
I got another nat 20. I'm doing great tonight.
Oh, nice. Yanovan?
Yes.
Kill them all! Kill them
Oh,
all!
19.
Wow.
I'm also
Nice
behind
work.
Seridan as a small creature, like I'm hidden from their sight.
He can see you through Cookie.
His legs.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're just shy of medium. So, I mean, it's not like you're invisible.
I know, but
especially
Seridan
behind
is
Cookie.
big.
And to make you feel a little better, I mean, through Cookie,
Yeah.
they can see you.
But hey, we mostly made our saves this time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The bad news is we don't know which of these 5 are the one that have.
Baden, you're up.
I don't think you know that they have Cookie yet.
Awesome.
No, you don't.
That too, but we realize that some of us are probably mind controlled. So I'm hoping passive perception will help me look for spaced out people.
Bonus action. Ward. They have disadvantage on touch attacks across, or any melee attacks across, and I will take a swing at the first one next to me in Cleoc. That is a 14 and a 16 to hit.
14 does not hit, 16 does hit.
Oh, for 8 points of damage.
Okay.
And that is my attack. I ready myself with the shield.
Out of curiosity, wouldn't they have chosen the baboon?
Why?
It was a closer target. I guess these
Baboons are
Neogi are
pretty
pretty smart.
Yeah. Easy to enslave, not very useful to enslave.
Yeah.
Neogi are known for wanting to get Umber Hulks.
Oh. They have refined taste in slaves. Got it.
Alright, so,
They only want Umber Hulks because they can't find Elder Terrace.
well, you know. So is Baden Cleoc.
My turn. Cleoc thinks these need to die as quickly as possible, so he's going to attack the one that attacked Baden. I don't get disadvantage opposed by attacking
No,
across the board.
it's only inside going out that gets it.
Sword attack. 15 to hit, which I believe
Mhm.
we said miss. It says hits.
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 15 hits.
So 11 damage. Second attack ended up being a nat 20. which was going to be a punch because I want +2 AC this turn. Because I'm not feeling too good. For a total of 10 damage. Bonus action attack. Misses.
All right.
And I don't want to eat opportunity attack, so I'm staying put.
But it could be fun. It would be a full meal. 4-course meal.
Sure would.
For
Just
them.
count, see? Maybe just 3-course. Cookie. What is the
Yeah.
biggest, most devastating spell you can cast? Like full potential.
Well, that
Do you want Cookie to
depends.
suicide?
That's a viable option.
I can't actually over channel magic right now that I'm aware of. And I've depleted much of my magic pool. The wand actually does a lot of really interesting things, but I view it as mostly unpredictable.
Okay, let me give you this scenario and let you decide what you would do.
Okay.
You're up against 5 foes that are pretty powerful. Your party is all down. They're dead. You're on your own, and you have to take out these 5 creatures that are fairly powerful in front of you. What does Cookie do?
Yeah. Well, my best bet
Cookie
is
run.
to run, but before doing that, I'm going to either slow or banish my foes.
Okay.
The banish, what would that be? Let me look at banish for a second. How many targets am I looking at? 5?
5.
Ooh. That would be like a 7th level spell. I can't cast that right now. Or a 9th level. Yeah. I can't cast that. So I would drop back to a slow, which would be I have just enough mana to cast that.
Okay.
Very chaotic.
Hey, embrace the chaos this time.
Alright, my mana's down to 0. Let's roll a d6, d20, and see what happens. Alright. So, y'all have to roll a DC 14 con save or be slowed.
I'm good at con saves, thankfully.
Cleox
And-
succeeds.
I roll a 14. Yay.
And in terms of the extra effect, spell chaos targets everything within 30 feet.
I got exactly 14, so woohoo.
Oh.
Ooh, what?
This is either something or nothing.
Most things are.
Well, what would that do? Not a whole lot. Actually, all it does is add a bunch more targets, which doesn't do anything in this scenario. Well, hey, if it adds more targets, it would just add more targets. Yeah. The That means anyone who could be a target would be a target.
Okay, so roll for the baboon, for Kitty, for
And
you,
for me.
and then for them.
All right.
Oh, what type of save for Kitty?
Con.
Baboon made it.
Is this an additional con save? Oh, I don't. All those dice.
This is... I failed my save. I am now slowed. Huh.
This is amusing.
Did we need to make an additional save beyond slow?
No,
Sweet.
if you were affected by the first one, you do not need to make it again. But anyone who was not affected yet by the spell needs to make the save against it.
Okay.
Did Kitty make it or failed it?
So we have to make it again?
No. Oh,
What's
No.
what is the save?
14.
DC 14,
Okay.
con
Well, I had to
6.
roll the first one because I didn't know it was affected by the slow.
Okay.
So I made 19 on the slow and 14 on the other one. And Yava made a 17 on the slow. So
Okay.
It's going to last for like 14 rounds, though.
oh my gosh.
It's a
Well, that
very
is safe.
effective casting.
Should have kept the tree.
And you have no more mana. Is there any other way you can cast, or is that the only?
No, there is no way to cast without mana.
Were
Well,
Cookie to be unconscious when the slows break?
Or is there?
So slow has some fun actions with spells. For if a creature attempts to cast a spell with a casting time of 1 action, roll a d20. On 11 or higher, the spell doesn't take effect until the creature's next turn, and the creature must use its action on that
Mhm.
turn to complete the spell. If it can't, the spell is wasted.
Pretty great.
Yeah, it's amusing.
So is there any other abilities you can do, Cookie, or not?
Not in terms of casting. Oh. Yeah, overcasting can happen. But not usually by choice.
Okay.
So
The next thing I would do is I would probably rely on the Wand of Wonder as my most powerful thing, because it can fireball people.
Great.
Or turn them to stone, or do all
Okay.
sorts of really interesting things. I got 7 charges on it.
Sounds good.
any
Or
Neogi
the
that
ever
fails
smoking
minus
bottle
one.
would be very nice too right now.
Ah, yes. Pop the ever-smoking bottle. What range does that have?
Well, that takes an action to do,
Oh,
so
okay.
I can't
Never
do
mind
it this
then.
turn. But it's immediately a 60-foot range.
Oh boy.
So Nursil's up, then Yonovan, then Saradin.
I'm like the Jack in the Box or something.
Nurse,
I
heal
am
Kliuk if you can.
Divine intervention, man.
able to do so.
Oh, bollocks.
Kick.
But I can give them a little.
Hey guys, it's
Punch
kind
yourself.
of my bedtime. Sorry, I'm gonna have to sign off here.
It's okay, we'll kill you while you're gone.
Probably. Kind of fun though. Crazy. It's been fun. I'll see ya.
Later.
Have a good night, John.
Cleoc 15. See ya.
15 hit points.
Mm-hmm.
Less bloodied. Yay. I recovered from the gunshot wound that Yonovan didn't have to give me. He just shot the bad guy twice instead of shooting me once.
Oh, you hit me first.
Yonovan,
Angry
Saradin.
dwarf has short fuse. I'm gonna shoot this guy. Does a 14 hit?
A 14 does not.
You need
All
15 or
right.
more.
Yeah, well, the second shot hits. It's like a 26. So the second shot hits. 13 force, 1 fire. I'm burning one of my 3 additional force damage from Kitty for an additional 6. And then Kitty's gonna bite it for 8. So
Total is how much on that guy?
Yeah, I'd ask for a total.
$28.
Wow.
And that's with a missing one.
All right. Saradin?
Okay. Against the, can I tell which one's controlling the guy, by the way? Okay.
Roll a int check.
I don't like int checks, but here we go. No, I can't.
You think it's Cleop controlling Cookie?
Uh-huh.
Not really.
Well, I guess I'll just, in case anyone's curious, I got a 5 on that. But,
2 of them have been wounded.
I'll attack the closest wounded one.
Okay.
Okay.
They're equal
Are you
distance.
going inside of Baden's area or what?
He could go next to.
Well, but Cleok's next to one of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I'll go next to the one Cleok's next.
Cool.
All right.
So
Yeah,
I'm
step
gonna
on a
attack.
map.
I'm gonna attack that, and I got a non-nat 20 on that.
Hits.
Whack.
Okay. So that does 11 damage because I'm combining it with my distracting attack.
Okay, he's dead.
He's dead. Man, I'm gonna get that combo off sometime. Okay. Then I guess can I move to the other wounded one?
Yes. The one next to Kitty is wounded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll just go ahead and attack that one as well.
Okay.
So that's 18 to hit
Hits.
for 10 damage.
Okay.
And that's it for me.
Yonovan squashes 2 on his turn. So this one's going to disengage.
Hide behind the protector.
And that door is now shut.
I need to step away for a moment. If my turn comes back up, I'm
Okay.
putting my turn in chat.
So one is going to attack Cleok and one is going to attack Baden.
Cool. If they're slow, they only get a single attack.
They're not slowed.
Mhm.
Get in slowed.
Those 2 are slowed.
And across the barrier is a disadvantage.
I know.
And the one next to Cleo has a disadvantage because of Kitty.
Forgot about that. So does a 17 hit Cleok?
No, because I punched last turn with the normal attack, so I gave myself plus 2 AC.
Cool. So he missed. Barely. And so that's their turn.
The one inside my barrier takes 4 points of radiant damage due to the ward.
Okay.
So I need to step away for a moment. But I attack 3 times. One sword, 2 punches. Results are in the chat. One next to me.
What was the miss before you run away?
A punch.
What was the roll?
A like 10 to hit.
Okay, because their AC is lower because they're slowed. That's all I wanted to check.
Yeah,
Alright.
it was an always going to miss, but I attacked this one for 14 total damage.
Yeah.
And my AC is 19 in case I get attacked again. Yay.
Cool. Okay.
Okay.
That brings us back to the top.
Indeed.
I will run to the door. 5, 10, 15, 20. Take the disadvantage opportunity attack. Actually, no, he doesn't get a reaction because he's slowed. I will push open the door.
I'm worried.
What's your strength check?
A strength check. All right. That's 15.
You feel like you just hit a wooden wall.
All right. Cool. They're going to get reinforcements. I was going to try and stop them. All right. Without failing, I will turn around and come back 5 feet and take 2 swipes against that one.
Basically, locked door. If you try to push it open, it doesn't open.
I'll yell, Yonovan, get this open. And I will... that is both above 15. For 2 rapier attacks.
Nice.
9 plus 6 and 13 plus 6. That will be 11 points of damage and 4 points of damage.
Well, you know that 4. That 4 is that's what it took to... Oh yeah, hurt him a little bit.
Yeah. Alright, that's my turn.
Kliok did his damage.
Mm-hmm.
Cookie. Okay. So after Cookie was Nursil, Yonovan, Seridan. We need to give this off.
I did not make that out.
Yonovan, Seridan, your turn.
Yonovan, you here?
Instead of attacking, I'll go open that door. It's 25, that's my max movement. I'll use my action to unlock. I roll a check for that. It's a 15 unlock it.
Almost. Just can't quite get it. You know you're close, but you couldn't quite get the
That's
last
my
time.
turn. I'll have Kitty bite the one in front of it, I guess. Ooh. That is a 22 to hit.
It hits.
It only does a d8 though. That is 8 damage. It's a d8 plus 3. Rolled a 5 both times.
So 5 damage?
8. It's a d8 plus 3.
Okay.
And I rolled 5 last 2 rounds.
Ah, got it. Alright. Seridan.
Does a 15 hit?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, both attacks hit for 12 and 11 damage.
Okay, so your first hit takes this guy down. Do you go ahead and hit him with your second?
You said it took him down?
Yeah, your first hit killed him.
Oh, then I'll go ahead and move to the next one.
It smears it on the ground and rubs it out.
And how much was the second hit?
11 damage.
You're not looking so good.
Man, I'm good at finishing things off.
Their turn. He's gonna feebly try to bite you. Take it as 16 hits you. Baden?
That's 16 against Baden?
No. 16 against Saradin hits, I'm sure. Sarcasm. So your turn.
Okay. Then I will. Yeah.
It
I'll
feebly
take 2 more
tried to
swings.
bite at Saradin and missed.
That's a 9. And math is hard. And a 14.
14 would hit since he slowed, the 9 would not.
Yes. 5 damage.
And you can pummel him with his remainder health. How do you kill him?
I take a swing, miss, adjust, and take a swing, but instead of poking it, stabbing it through the heart, I miss and stab it through her leg, but it still dies anyways.
There's just enough blood loss for him. He's like feebly like, he just dies.
Yep.
Bleeding out on your shoes.
I'll kick it off my feet, because, ew. And I'll stomp on it a few times, because it's a spider.
I don't know how many of you noticed what happened or not, but Cookie's currently not with you all.
Yep. One of them ran away and locked the door. We need to go get him.
So
Lock the door behind him.
we can stay on initiative, or we can break out of initiative, or we can call it for this week and pick up with the pursuit of Cookie next week.
Can I
Alright, I'm
just
back.
try to open the door for 16 this time?
So much better.
I'm back. Did I take any more damage?
I mean, he said barely no.
No.
Cool.
We eradicated them before they got to do anything.
One ran away with Cookie.
But he
I
didn't-
tried to get in place and stop
One
him,
took your
but I
cookie
couldn't.
and ran.
I think we just finished off with for the week.
Yeah, I think we should be done.
I
Okay.
think we'd call that a cookie monster.
Cookie thief.
Well, Cleok, you're the captain now.
Well, he had Cookie on the mind.
Mhm. I thought you were the first mate.
Someone had their legs in the cookie jar.
I've got to delegate some things, right?
Alright. Well, hey. I'll go ahead and we'll end it here. We'll pick up next week as you guys try to pursue. They are going to be 2 turns ahead of you
Yeah.
at this point.
Alright. That was fun.
I can probably run faster than. Assuming that if we're in pursuit, I'm going to get a running start from here.
As soon as the door can get open.
Yeah.
Saying about 10 minutes passed since the start of the session.
Basically, yeah. It's been 2.5 hours almost, and it's only been like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Mm.
Assuming we took our time.
It may have been like 15 or something if you took your time, yeah. But probably no more than 20.
Yeah. Then we still got 40 to 45 minutes left in Pass Without a Trace.
Alright.
For what it's worth, I am out of key points.
I'm almost out of stuff. I have 3 more spells. And 1 more 2nd level spell.
You know, thinking about it, I think that's one of the biggest things with them is that they can make you expend all your resources. So, yeah.
I've only got 2 command abilities left.
Alright, we'll see you guys next time.
Alright, see ya.